Peace on this Wisdom Power Day, all being born to God. Wisdom is wise words, ways, and actions made manifest. Wisdom is symbolic to the Asiatic black woman, the mother of civilization. Wisdom is that show and prove aspect of knowledge that won't allow knowledge to accept anything on face value. Power is the truth, which is the light. Power is the supreme intelligence of the Asiatic black man, woman, and child. God is a personification of self. God is complete in all his ways and actions. God is a universal life giver to the earth, the universal receiver of God's seed. Peace to the nation of gods and earths on this day. This video here, right, is to touch on a few things that a lot of younger guys seem to be missing out on various other little aspects and of the culture. It's not their fault though, because see, a newborn only shines as bright as its educator, his or her educator shines. Yesterday I posted in on my page, Facebook group page, 120 all day, every day. Who knows the about the procedure of how we prepare ourselves to return to the essence versus burial, and I was shocked that the number of people that didn't have any idea that the gods and the earth that we get cremated, not buried. It might seem like a small thing, but it's not a small thing, because see, that's just like life is life, death is a part of life, and for somebody not to know that makes me wonder what else that they might not know about the culture. You may ask, Reborn Allah, Master Builder, why do you care? Why do I care? Because it's my way of life. It means something to me. And I love for my like what I love for myself. I have required, sought the knowledge, and I have the knowledge. But at the same time, I can't read minds. So, a lot of times it's as simple as the God or earth reach out and ask the right questions. Everybody's so caught up to trying to be a deep philosophical thinker and things, thinking that it's all about the words. Words really count for little or nothing, because our actions speak louder than words. When one becomes a lover of words, that's where you become a pontificator, one who pontificates, a verbal masturbator, where basically you sound good though, but where's the works, the back? What are you saying? Because just as sure as you can tell a good tree by the fruit that it bears, you can tell a God by the works, by his works. I mean, rather it's in birthing those into to the knowledge of themselves, rather it's going out feeding the poor. A lot of times though we get so caught up on online, it becomes necessary to bring our online ass onto the front line. The front line is the streets of America, in the wilderness of North America, the front line. We got to come to the front line because, many brothers and sisters out there are still lost. They're still captive, slaves of mental death and power, caught up by the society's dogmas. Some of them are counted out as incorrigible. It's our job, it's our duty as civilized people to get out here and reach them with the true life teachings. 'Cause who know where we would be? I'm speaking to those now that may be hearing this, that have been in this culture for a number of years. Who knows where we would have been had we not received this knowledge of self? A lot of guys, the Universal Parliament is good, and show and proves is good. Any gathering, because for surely it is said that Allah the Father said, if you ever want to see me, just come together. that's good. You know, it's no doubt. It's good to come together with one A likes and be alike and see alike and build. But just as I think it's a parable in the Bible, it says, "He that is whole has no need of a physician." So me just hanging around gathering out in this Allah's world manifest with a whole bunch of gods, what am I accomplishing? A lot of times the only thing you accomplish is ego clashing, brothers, and a lot of gossiping and backbiting, things that's not conducive to growth and development in no way, form, or fashion. So instead of gathering around a bunch of gods who are supposed to have knowledge of self, or they may have knowledge of self, and instead of our egos clashing, why not take it to the streets, go out there to the deaf, dumb, and blind, and resurrect their minds to them first and foremost by them seeing it in our ways and actions. So God is first seen, then heard, and He has to first be seen by self. When we look in that mirror, what we see reflects on our ways and actions, on what we project to the public in general. We have to first see ourselves as the divine to manifest that divine quality and nature that exists within us. And I don't want to sound like a broken record. I may be saying the same thing over and over, but if there's any God or any earth that may have a question concerning this culture, and once again, like I've stated in the post, I don't have all the answers. I do have some answers because I've been living this culture for 37, going on 38 years come September. So, you know, I do have many answers. And even if I don't have the answers, that's why we are a collective. We are a body. If I don't have the answer, it could be another brother in the group or a sister in the group that may have the answer. But the only dumb question is the question not asked. Don't feel like you lesser by asking your question, though, because we all started out once upon a time, though, as a baby. You know, and as a baby, you have to crawl before you walk. You have to walk before you run, and you have to run before you fly. So on conclusion of this video, I would like to greet you on parting in the universal language of please educate Allah's children every day. Peace.